Hello everyone and welcome to the first tutorial video looking at Valorant Agents. Now, I should make a disclaimer and say that these videos are not made for you if you're already Immortal, Radiant, Diamond, blah blah blah, or if you've been playing the game for an extended period of time. You do know that the characters are very straightforward, however these videos are intended to help people join the game rather than to teach people who already play the game how to play the game. First thing I'll do is I'll go through this character's abilities in order, starting with C, Q, E, and X in that order, and then I'll explain how to use them. This character I'm playing is Phoenix. This is the character I recommend for everyone to play when you start playing Valorant. He is the jack of all trades of the game. If you have a team comp that's very weak, he will be able to do everything from playing post-plant, pre-plant, entry, and scout. He can lurk, he can do it all. However, because he is a jack of all trades, he's not as effective at doing certain things. Overall, he was probably a C tier character at the moment. However, he has a lot of potential to be very good. Starting with his C ability, this is your main ability that you use to clear and get access and space onto a site. Your C ability is a straightforward wall. This wall can be curved both left and right, and you simply do that by aiming left and right respectively. It should be noted that you can get the wall to go over structures simply by aiming above them, and it will follow it over like so. The wall lasts for about 8 seconds or 9 seconds, I don't remember the exact statistic, and you can shoot through the wall as well as use abilities through the wall. A key step to use the wall is using your following ability, which is your Q, Curveball. This is a flash that goes around the corner, either right side or left side, and if it catches anyone within the line of sight, they will be blinded for an extended period of time. It should be noted that should you miss the flash and should it go behind someone, the flash duration will be way less. The best thing you can do with this is set up a wall, take space, and then unexpectedly flash behind your wall and then push it to get a free kill. Most of the time, people will not be able to react to this because it is such a quick flash. It should also be noted that the flash has collision, meaning that if it hits a surface before it explodes, it will flash bouncing off the surface. So, one smart thing you can do is if you know you're getting pushed, you can do an unexpected flash simply by right-clicking at the ground to get it to bounce up. Next is Phoenix's E, his Molly. It should be noted that all of Phoenix's abilities do heal him, so this is what you want to use them for if you're in a clutch situation, there's multiple of you. However, in most post-plant situations, you want to save your E as a molly. It travels a certain distance based on how high you throw it and then falls to the ground. It has a bit of a delay in its activation. It won't actually burn enemies as soon as it hits the ground. However, that allows for enemies to be caught off guard, and it also depletes the health bar very quickly. Because it has such an interesting mechanic where it falls straight to the ground, it means it's one of the easier mollies to use for lineups. If the spike is planted there, you can judge the distance, chuck it, and by all means the molly should land exactly where you throw it. That was a really good example, I'm quite proud of myself. Next up is Phoenix's ultimate, one of the best site-taking abilities, and it's been around since the beginning of the game. Phoenix presses X, and as you'll see, it goes on a timer with a mark on the ground showing where Phoenix's ultimate was first used. Getting a kill does not extend the period of this duration. However, it is still a very powerful ultimate because with the last buffs Phoenix has received, it means that he comes back with exactly as much health and armor as he did should he die. And if Phoenix dies, he snaps back right to his location, has a bit of an extended recoil animation, and his gun will be fully reloaded. The best time to use this would be if you are on a buy round and you happen to be behind and have your ultimate. What you want to do is you want to use your ultimate behind a safe corner, not too far away from where you want to engage to make the most of it, and then synergize your ultimate with your abilities to be able to push site, take angles, and win the round. Thank you for listening. I have been Venta Black 3.